my friends, welcome to the Vintage Streamer Makes. What do you think of my setup? It's still a work in progress. This isn't arranged how I want it to be arranged, and this looks a little messy, but it's been way too long since I've done a video, and I promised a Stitches West haul video. So I don't care what the background looks like, I'm just gonna get with it. But I got this really cool lamp on Facebook Marketplace. I was really happy with that. And I had to get a new lampshade for it. And then I hung up this sign, and then over here, which isn't in the shot, I need to figure out what to do for that. But yeah, so things have been crazy around here. My husband had a health scare. He's okay. We're still trying to work through what's going on with him. And then of course I deal with chronic pain and issues like that. So it's been a rough month. But that's why it took so long for me to do a video. But I'm here, I'm ready, I'm excited to show you everything I got, and hopefully I'll have a new podcast coming soon. My carvings, my spring carving update is a little bit delayed because of my husband's health. I was so worried about it that I couldn't do extracurricular stuff. I could barely function. I could just, work on the homeschooling, taking care of my parents when they need it and things like that. I couldn't do much else. But things are okay. One day at a time. Take it one day at a time. So are you excited to see all of my goodies? I don't know, maybe you aren't, maybe you are. If you're watching this, then I hope you are. So first I'll start with a couple of finished objects. Now, when I went to Stitches West, I told myself, I'm only gonna buy one skein of yarn. And I mentioned in the vlog that I got a spinning wheel, which I will make another video on that soon. I have supplies coming for it. I think they might be coming today to fix up my machine. But I did end up buying yarn, of course. I mean, what kind of an idiot am I to think that I'm a knitter and I'm not gonna go crazy with the yarn? But when I got home, there were 2 skeins of yarn I love so much that I started a project on it right away. And it's a quick project. I finished it in a day. Maybe a day and a half. But this is the birthday cake cowl. I'll put all the information below because I did not write notes. I'm flying by the seat of my pants today. But I just love this colorway. It was so beautiful. The gray with the pops of orange. It's going to be really great for fall. Now, I did modify the pattern. I've made the pattern before and it's great the way it is, but I decided I wanted to add ribbing just on the top. This is 2x2 ribbing just on the top because what it does is it keeps it from curling. I'll show you. Here's the bottom. The curling's a pretty effect, and I have a couple that I love that it curls, but for this yarn, I didn't want the top to curl. So I did the 2x2 ribbing, and I loved it so much, I did it on the second skein of yarn. This one's really pretty. It's like a baby light blue with pops of purple and blue and some yellow, a little bit of magenta. And I also did the 2x2 rib on that one. I love this pattern so much. I use these cowls all the time. The very first birthday cake cowl that I ever made, I use religiously. Every time it's cold when I go out sketching, I loved it. And I loved it so much, I was like, why don't I make more in different colors for different outfits? So that's what I'm doing. So I've been crazy. I'm casting on another Irish one soon. But it's a quick pattern. It doesn't use up a lot of yarn. I don't remember what the pattern calls for, but you can pretty much use it with any weight yarn. Bulky. I don't know about fingering, but I believe this is DK. And that's not what the pattern calls for, but it doesn't matter. It's a very forgiving pattern. And I believe you can maybe make 2 out of them or make a short one depending on how long you made it. I made mine a little longer than the pattern because I wanted it to be more, not voluminous, but just more bunchy, I guess. I wanted it more bunchy. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know. I think I packed away the leftover skeins. But yeah, so that's that. Okay, so I'll show you the rest of the yarn that I got. I'm still trying to get used to this new setup. I have natural light coming in, which is really nice, but the weather's kind of crazy. So the sun's been showing and then it's been cloudy. The past couple days it's been rainy. So any sun, I'm happy. Okay, so the rest of the yarn I got. In the last video of the Stitches West vlog, I showed a video of in one of the booths of a shawl, and was it a blanket? Maybe it was a baby hat. I don't remember. She did a couple of things out of it. But what she did was she used a neutral color, I think maybe a gray, or no, it was like a cream. And she carried this with the neutral color. And it just gave these really beautiful, fun, pom-pommy pops of color. This is who it is. And it's yarn that I normally wouldn't have bought or have even been drawn to. But when you see it knit up, it's kind of like confetti. It's so fun. So I got a couple. I thought something fun for my daughter and then something fun for me, maybe a hat, matching hats. I got this. Laser Sheep yarns, and it is in their Sparkle Sock, 75 superwash merino, 20 nylon, and 5% stellina, 100 grams. And this is called Lock of Loch Ness. Isn't that so beautiful? The sparkly. I'll probably make a shawl out of that. Whenever I buy one skein, it's usually for a shawl. I haven't been into socks lately. Ever since the Rainbow Sock Chronicles, I've been burnt out on socks. But I do need to do a video on that to show all my socks. Okay, from the same company, Laser Sheep. And this is the same thing, Sparkle Sock. And this is Abominable Snow Ram. It took me a minute to figure out what she wrote. Abominable Snow Ram. It does have a wintry feel to it. It's so sparkly and so pretty. I was hoping it would go with my eyes. I tend to do more aquas, and my eyes really don't have aqua in them. They have more blue. I thought maybe if I went into a bluer blue, it'd bring the colors of my eyes out more. So I'm definitely going to be doing a shawl out of this, for sure. I got this mini skein. Thought it was really fun. This is Comfort and Joy Yarn Company, Yarn Co., and it's Lala's Garden, and it's 75-25 merino, 92 yards. Oh, okay, this is from the Laser Sheep Company again. This is called Endorable, and I got 2 of these. They were only, I guess they are 100 grams, and they're DK Superwash, but this was her show color. And if you know me, this color is right up my alley. It's my favorite color. Oh, look, it goes with my phone. So I don't know what I'm gonna make with this. I think I got the last 2, but this would be a really pretty sweater or a cardigan. Okay, that's it for the yarn. I guess it's, once I lay it out, it's not too bad. I'm gonna tell my pocketbook that. Then I got some spinning fibers. Isn't this fun? Now, I don't know if my viewers are interested in spinning. So if I do make a spinning video, it'll probably be separate from knitting. That way, if you don't like spinning, you don't have to watch it. I thought it was really pretty. This is by Wonderland Dye Works, and it is 5 ounces, and it is hand dyed in Northern California, and it is Summer Rain. I'm getting Rapunzel vibes. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. Okay. Then I got this, and this is super sparkly. It's gonna make a mess. So this is by Goody Supply Company. There's their label. And, okay, this one's, okay, there's no colorway, so This one's called Funfetti too, so it just must be because of the little pops, the little flecks. But it has like shimmery. It has shimmery. It's so pretty. I hope I like spinning. After I bought a spinning wheel and then buying all this fiber, I'm not buying any more fiber. I have one thing coming in the mail and then I'm done. Because I need to get my spinning wheel fixed up and then I need to figure out how to spin. And hope I like it. So I have this desire to spin some St. Patrick's Day yarn. So not all of this is from Stitches West. But this is my St. Patrick's Day leprechaun fiber. What I want to do is do a green colorway and then do pops of rainbow in there. So I have Roving from the Fiber Genie. She is amazing. I got the Roving from the Fiber Genie on Etsy and she is amazing. She's so sweet. She gives you little extra goodies when you buy from her and she just makes you want to come back and back for more. So yeah, I'm going to be following her a lot. But what I did get at Stitches West is I got this beautiful electric rainbow coloring. And this is by Desert Panda Fiber Arts. And I'm going to use this in the for pops of color in the green. St. Patrick's Day leprechaun yarn. While I'm here, I'll show you the Fiber Genie because she, even though it wasn't from Stitches West, she deserves a shout out. So I got some of this, and this is her Puppies in Pajamas. Icing, the fiber is icing, merino, and bamboo. And it's hand dyed. And then I got a whole bunch of her green. And this is Shamrock Shenanigans, icing, merino, and bamboo. So I'm not huge into embroidery. I like it. I love the way it looks. I don't really like taking the time to do it. It's not pleasurable for me. Same with cross stitch. Sometimes I'll get in the mood and I'll do it, but look at this toadstool. This is a kit. It is Beginner Embroidery Kit by Rosanna Diggs Embroidery. And it is the fungi. Fungi. And it comes with everything you need. The wooden hoop, the linen fabric, the floss, the needles, the water-soluble pin, the pattern, instruction guide, felt for backing, and the little project bag. It's kind of small. I'm not sure this is big enough to really do much. But it says, just add scissors. I'm thinking of making it, and I was going to hang it up, but I think it would look really cool up here. What do you think? Maybe here or here, if it fits. Oh yeah, I think the hoop will fit just right there. But they had that displayed, and I fell in love with it. I love toadstools. My favorite thing about toadstools is drawing them. Every year I go to a fungus fair, and I draw toadstools. I love it. And as you can see, Facebook Marketplace, I found someone selling this. Okay, I don't usually buy patterns at places like this, but this is Designs by Ellen Sibelius. Sorry if I said your name wrong. So I can't show the pattern, but I'll show this part here. It is a Christmas cactus, and I saw it knit up, and it was so cool. I love cacti and cactus. I love a good cactus, and I love cacti. Mini cactuses. Lulu's caterpillar. Now, it doesn't look like much in the picture, but in real life, it is so cute. And I think in the last video, I showed her display. She had crocheted flowers and a monarch butterfly, and the caterpillar crawling up near the monarch butterfly. It was so cute. And I knew my daughter would love one. I knew it. So I got that. And then I got this. It comes with a monarch, let's see, the Butterfly Garden Collection. Comes with a butterfly and then a monarch butterfly and a whole bunch of flowers. If I saw these patterns just flipping through, I wouldn't have bought them, but because she had them made and it was displayed and I saw it. I was like, oh, I love that. And then, oh, there's a pattern, I'll get it. That's how you get me. Okay, and then at that same shop, I got a couple more things. They're up here. Okay, I'll show you what these are after you look at them. Here's a toadstool. I don't remember the name of them. They're like needle minders, or I think. Okay, it's a little dragon. Looks like Nessie the Loch Ness Monster. Loch Ness dragon. And then a little sheep. So cute. So what these are is when you're knitting and you're done knitting, you stick your needle in them. They're super cute, and then you stick your needle in there, your lace needles, and it keeps your knitting from coming off your needles. I don't know if I'm going to use it for that, quite honestly, but I loved how they looked, so they're going to be decoration for now. They'll be decoration. My daughter loves dragons, and I saw this and I thought, oh, I thought of her. Thank you for watching. That is everything. I hope. I could have forgot something because I forget a lot. Today is the last day of March. Tomorrow's April. I can't believe it. It flew by so quickly. There is a lot coming up in April, a lot of stressful things. So I'm hoping I can do a podcast. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, tonight. I am very excited about tonight. My husband is taking my daughter to her Grammy's house, and they're going to spend the night there. And I get the house all to myself. Like, you have no idea how exciting this is. My daughter has special needs. We don't really have any babysitters. My mom has Alzheimer's. My dad has Parkinson's. So it makes it difficult for them to watch her. And she can't really stay at her Grammy's overnight because there's too many things we have to work through with her special needs. Things have to be done kind of just so to have a peaceful, non-stressful time. So she kind of needs a parent there with her. And I've just been so overwhelmed with life, like to the point where the past 3 days I just couldn't function, and I just did nothing. I mean, I did a little bit of crafting, but my daughter and I just kind of had a little vacation because life was just so overwhelming. And I told my husband, I need some time alone. So he is going to take my daughter. I'm going to have all evening, all night. I'm going to try to go to bed on time and not stay up late. And then I get all morning and early afternoon to just do what I want in silence. No noise in the house except for my bird squawking every once in a while. Anyways, yeah, I am just so excited. I'm like making a list. Oh, what am I going to do while they're gone? With my ADHD, I have a hard time when there's chaos or there's just any kind of noise. I have a hard time focusing my thoughts, and I don't take medicine, so it's even harder. I guess I should probably look into the medicine actually. But I just can't get my thoughts together. And by the end of the day, my brain is just hurting from all the focusing and trying to executive function and all of that. But when the house is quiet and it's just me, I get so much done and I have clarity in my brain and it just feels amazing. Anyways, enough rambling on about that, but I am so excited. I have this quilt down at the floor, which I filmed a little bit of. I don't know if the filming's gonna make it. We'll see when I put it on my computer. But I have this really beautiful patchwork quilt just with 2 fabrics. I'll show you real quick before I go. And I need to sew that together. That'd be nice. Finish cutting some squares and maybe do some sewing. It's been so long. Anyways, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll show you a little clip of my quilt that's on the ground. I'm working on a design board, so the quilt's on the floor right now, but I'll show you a sneak peek, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, friends.